So what brings you to Providence today?
Okay, I came to Providence to help the fight with DSF because they haven't come to the table to meet with us to fight, give us a fair leasing agreement. And right now I'm on what you call I'm at market rate rent, and they want to go up on me $400, actually $450. Actually, first it started from $300, then they added $150 more, $450 plus. I'm not paying the rent. I'm paying my regular rent.
Yep.
And it's $500 extra, so that's $950 on top of my rent that I'm paying already.
And that's month? A month?
Monthly, yes.
That's
yes.
insane. That's just
It is
crazy.
insane. I refuse to pay that money.
Yeah.
I refuse to pay the $450, and because I refuse to pay, go sign a contract. I'm at risk for being,
Forcibly evicted.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right now we're waiting to see. They have not come to the table to meet with us. They refuse to. They refuse to answer us.
Right.
Even if we call them, I talked to the people in the housing rent situation. Is representing who's the managers of their property for them, and they keep telling me they're gonna have a talk with them, but they're gonna try to negotiate a lease with me. Yeah. But I said no. You're gonna negotiate with the tenant association.
So you want to, right? You want the whole association to get some kind of bigger deal,
exactly.
right?
And I want them to come to the table with us. That's why I'm here.
Right.
So they know that I'm a part of this, the people matter pan, that they cannot just overlook us. They cannot just wipe us to the side and not help us. Because everybody is getting a 5-year deal. I don't understand how come they can't do it.
Yeah.
Because they just want us out.
Right.
And a lot of people left, and it's not right, and it's not fair for us. Because we're older individual people that don't have buildings that don't have elevators. They got roaches, they got lights. They don't want to fix anything. That the property looks good from the outside on the website, but if you come to the property, check people's homes and stuff, check around the property, you see things are not right.
Right.
So and right now we're just in a stagnant. We're just waiting.
And so, what does this have to do with Trinity Rep, like in Providence, Rhode Island? Why is
Trinity is because Trinity, he's gonna Solomon is on the board. I think it's on the board.
Yep.
He's gonna be on the board of Trinity up here, and so we trying to get them to support us to not put him on the board.
Yeah.
So that he can be accountable for the things that he's doing. He's supposed to be right for human rights and for the segregation of people and doing things right, but he's not. That's not it. If you're going to charge us and do the things you're doing in the apartment complexes that you're buying, it's not right that you're doing it. It's social justice, it's housing justice, and you're just mistreating us.
Yeah.
So I'm asking them to come to the table, and it's not right the way they're treating us.
I know that Trinity really counts on their reputation for being forward-thinking and racially unbiased and working with communities and stuff. So I would hope they'd be amenable to listening to you.
I hope so, but this man is not doing the right thing. He's made a false advertisement. He's trying to build his reputation on things that he's not doing. He's saying stuff and it's not right. And so it's time for him to be accountable for what he's saying and to come to the table and meet with us. We're not asking for a lot. We're not telling you that we don't want to pay the increases, but we're telling you to give us a reasonable increase. We ask you to give us a 5-year lease. Because it's not right that we should have to pay every month, every year you're going to go up. And so we want a set amount. So we want to be able to pay 2.5% no more. Even if they do 3% per year, it's better than what they offer at $400 right
Absolutely
now.
right.
And so they that's what asking to Trinity here to just just let him know that he has to do the right thing in order to be on our board and stuff.
Right. And can I ask you how long you've been at your apartment?
Oh boy, since 2014.
Right. And you're feeling a lot of pressure right now is the rent's going up?
Yeah, the rent is going up and because I just received Social Security.
Right.
And you know how much we can get each year. And every time the rent goes up, it's more than what you're paying for Social Security. These people, these rich people need to learn how to support and help people. You're not getting it because when you die, it's gonna come with you in the coffin. No, it's not there.
Right.
So they really, really, really needs to look at people, situation, because I'm about Fairlawn and I'm always on the seniors because they have the people who get Section 8, people who get, the help, and their seniors who are not getting anything, like myself.
Right.
And I worked for ever since I'm here in this country.
Sure, of course. You deserve better than this.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. And let me know. Please keep me in touch.
And like I said,
If you ever
I challenge this Solomon man, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
to come to Fair Lawn.
Yeah, to meet with us, the tenant association.
You see?
That's all we ask you.
Right.
Because, don't be silent. Silence tell us that you don't care about the community. You don't care about the individual that's in your
But
company.
you care about the money that you know what I'm saying?
Right, of
so
course.
I'm challenging him to come there because he's gonna have to answer to God.
And have you heard anything from Trinity or Brown or?
Well, we had a talk in with Brown University, and we had different Brown to speak. And yeah, they was talking to support us. They said they support us. They're going to be there.
I saw some of that, yes.
Yeah, so that's important to us. Now we thank them and we support them and what they're going to do here for the teachers union that they have here that's going to problem the students here. So yeah, we're supporting each other. So that's the main thing. They're good people.
Yeah.
I find out every year, or every month or so, when we have these rallies, I meet different people, and it's interesting because I used to be a house person, don't talk to people, be in the house. But being the city life, I've learned to just open up and be, speak to people, talk to people, and try to be a leader for the community and for them. So,
Also, people been paying rent using the money order, and all of that changed. And we have to go through a different method to pay that rent. And why?
I don't know. What's wrong with the money order?
Nobody can give me an answer to that. Why? I asked one of the ladies in there, why is it that we're not using the money order anymore? And she said, well, when some people write up the money order, they can't read it. Address those people.
Yeah, right.
Don't include.
That sounds pretty weak to me. I don't know. It doesn't sound real.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that is something that they really, really need to look into. Why is he doing that? Because I'm not giving out my bank account information
Right.
to everybody.
I understand. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Welcome to Providence, for sure.
Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
love it. It's nice here. I used to go down to the casino in Providence.
Okay.
This time it's a great cause.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here.
No,
with us
happy to be here.
and
This is
having
great.
us. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Anything you need, let me know.
Come to
Let me know.
Boston.
I would just add,
Yeah.
Come to Boston. sometime.
yes, let us know if you do. But I would just add that Trinity Repertory Theater has an anti-racist mission. So if they want to stick to their anti-racist mission, then we ask the theater to ask Solomon to start a negotiation and
Right.
speak to the Fairlawn Tenant Association, because he, with DSF Group, they are gentrifying a black and brown neighborhood.
Yes.
They are evicting black and brown and immigrant residents. And that sounds pretty racist.
It does, especially when you
know-
have pictures of like Harry Belafonte and Diane Carroll in the window,
Yeah.
and you're acting like you're doing you're one way, and then you're taking money and support from people like this who are doing this active gentrification and racism.
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
we're asking the theater to say something to their board member and to a big donor, Arthur P. Solomon, to speak to the Fairlawn Tenant Association to start this dialogue for negotiations, because that would mean that they're sticking to their anti-racist mission.
Great.